It's time to do a little pick 2 draft. I've actually been enjoying this quite a bit, so let's see if we can have some fun. Okay, here's the interesting thing. Wow. Champion of the Weird is fantastic. Champion and Seer is quite good, but Loyalist is super good. Let's see if we can do some Elves here. I would love to do that. Ooh, this is interesting now, too. We could look at potentially doing a little bit of a Vivid action if we wanted. Luminlusk is pretty good, but I think we just take Prisma Basher and Assert here. And let's see where we go. Eclipsed Elf, beautiful. What else do I like here? We might want to think about grabbing some shapeshifters because we do need some options here for the champion. And I don't technically hate the Graspling, like Watcher, Prankster. I think I'm okay with these pickups here. Auntie Sentence, Percher. Percher's pretty good. Guiltless Embrace is pretty good. These are some okay tricks. So let's take those. This isn't great, but it's a fine spell. I'm okay running like one of these. Assert Perfection's pretty nice, but we have some really good start here to the Elf with the Loyalist Eclipsed. Again, Champion of the Weird is just pretty solid. Okay, I like Miss Metal Council and the Dignitary. I need to keep an eye on my 2-drops here, make sure that we're seeing some good 2-mana plays. Graspling is certainly a potential cuttable card. Chaos Spear is okay. I don't see a world in which we run white at all, or red, but a good start. Okay, we got Harmonized Crescendo, Glister. We have a Gathering Stone. We have a Prideful Feastling, which is also kind of interesting. We could splash into the Vivid side. Do I like these? Do I like this better than like a Feastling or a Scarblade's Malice? Because reasonably, those are the only other takes. I'm fine to pass these. I'm not doing that. Let's take these. I think there's a world in which we could do a little we could do a little what do you call it? Little Vivid action. I like the Safe Right. Kithgan's not horrible either, just to find a man, but it looks like Wizards and Elementals are open, but these are fine. This is Kithgan's fine, certainly, to find a what do you call it? To find a land. Now I get Grub and Gut Splitter Gang, which are really not horrible. The other option would be Noogle Robber here. But if I can find some Blight synergies, it's not horrible. Blossoming Defense and Pummeler for hire. Oh man, this is interesting. I actually probably want Embrace and Pummeler. Defense is fine. I'm gonna need to find some Wayfinders here, I think. Okay, what do I like? Miss Meadow and Malice here. Those are fine spells. I'll take the Prankster. I'm not playing the Recluse. This is interesting. We actually have a decent amount now of Goblins. Probably not playing the Moon Glove. A Sunderflock. Oh. Oh, what do I like here? Is there a world in which I just take this? I'm gonna just hate draft this card. Not that that matters in this. I don't really care too much about anything else that we're doing here. This Bogart might actually be horrible either now. Same thing with another Chaos Spewer, potentially. Or is it a Eulogist? Or Unforgiving Aim? What are we looking at? We might be a little light on removal. I'm going to take the Unforgiving Aim. I don't really think I want to go Bogart here. I don't know. We have a decent amount of goblins, don't we? 5 goblins. Triple black seems pretty tough, though. I mean, do I have enough goblins? Tristan seems great. I don't think so. I think Pummeler's probably just a better top-end card here. Sentence and a Blight Rot for some spells. I might want to even think about maybe not the Sentence and an Evolving Wilds. That's probably better. Help fix a little bit. Wickermaw seems good. I'm not going to play the Barbed. I will take both of these. And attend the Sprigs. Okay. I mean, this was an interesting one. Removal-wise, might be a little shallow. I take that back. I think we're actually looking pretty good here. I don't know if I need tend the Springs. I might not need the aim. I really don't think we do the Bogart here, but I think double elf makes sense. We can go down to 1 Chaos Spewer. I think I get rid of the tend the Sprigs. Probably only 1 Council. Glister's a little... It's like double green feels a little rough. Maybe we just get rid of those 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't mind the 6 removal spells. The Gathering Stone seems pretty good. Oh, I have the Embrace as well. I actually like that better than the Sentence. Pummeler for Hire could be pretty good. We're going to actually Vivid pretty good. I'm going to get rid of the Kithkin here. It's just creatures at this point. We have 5 goblins, 7 elves. Just the 1 shapeshifter kind of sucks. I'm actually thinking I could get rid of that. Might actually want to get rid of the Pummeler too. The top end here with Glister seems really, really interesting. And again, it's kind of crazy, but we have the ability to just kind of set up with just black and green. Triple green. Well, see that we don't have to worry about that with this. Triple green's the only issue with Glister here. Our 2 drops are a little light. Is Gathering Stone going to be good? It's probably Elf that we pick, I would think. Just because we do have the 7 of those. Tristan. So this is interesting on some of the bigger things. Wickermaw lets us shift. How much do I like Grub in this build, though? Because I could see also a world in which we drop the Grub and I bring back in like a Pummeler for Hire as a little bit better of a top end. And really the only thing I'm worried about in terms of goblins is the champion. So I could see this getting stuck, but also at the same time, this card is just gross. This is like a board wipe in and of itself. Okay, let's give this a try. I like the removal, and I think we got some pieces. We got some synergy pieces. Okay, good keep. Good way to start. I'm gonna be able to Dignitary here. And what's crazy is I'm gonna be able to champion the weird if I want to. which is kind of wild. This is a 5/5. Yeah, let's just get in, and I think I just prankster here. Them do something. Oh, I actually don't even particularly mind this. I think now I just eulogist, right? Oh, my safe right. Sinks a little bit. I can Tristan and champion here. Bumala. A double block into the Guilt Leaf's Embrace would be pretty sick. Take care of the pummeler here. I think it makes sense just to do this. I'm going to pick Elf. I think I actually like the land. Actually, I don't like the land now that I'm saying that. Oh, that's fine. That's actually fine. This Guilt Leaf's Embrace is going to feel pretty good. I think I like the pummeler. We press. I mean, again, they can make a 1/1 here and just do some chump blocking. Removal spell on this feels pretty bad. Oh, sure. Yeah, that's fine. No, we definitely want this to die. Sure. Yep. The difference, it remains a 5/3 Menacer, so this still has got the opportunity to get some damage in. And if they spend their mana to remove the counters, it still doesn't feel great. But I think we can just champion here. Oh, Riss is actually really interesting against my Champion of the Weird here, isn't it? Okay. This, say, pretty likely is good. if I Glister here, it gets +3/+3. I think I have to force this down. Yeah, I mean, you can make the 1/1 and put it there. Then I do it again, and you have to either get rid of the pummeler. Okay. Now the key here is that I'm gonna attack. This is just brutal. Oh, they could have a flash-in creature. Block Imposter. Turn that, sure. Can only make... Yep. Sure. Oh, can you kill this? Oh, unbury. Okay. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Need to be able to play a couple of threats here. Because this next turn, I'm just in a Glister Baron. Give it +3/+3. They can make, what, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana? Council, sure. I want the land here. I don't think so. Got one anyways. So I could have them do this twice. Okay. I mean, they can certainly still do some stuff here. Risks, handful of other things. Pummeler feels like it's probably just the backbreaker. Glister just chilling there. I mean, a Menace plus putting it on the Prankster. +X is pretty good. We have another Pummeler. Sure. It gets exiled. They can return it. I think this is probably just good, right? Just can't pay for both. GG's. Okay. Little Goblin Elf action. Who said those two couldn't get together, have some fun? Ooh. Realistically, I cannot keep the... I think I actually keep and pitch the Pummeler here. I can fix with the Wicker Maw. Okay. I don't have to worry as much about the fixing piece. I get to surveil down now. Which feels pretty good. I actually don't mind the gang here. Because I'm going to be able to go gang. I'm going to be able to go Tristan into gang or Tristan into Gathering Stone, which feels generally okay. My Basher, no. Oh, that sucks. It's one of my good top end payoffs here. The world in which Tristan just dies. Don't want the block. Feed the flames. I think we just want a Gathering Stone here. I'm gonna pick Elf. I'm gonna keep that. That feels pretty good. We'll just take care of a couple of difficult creatures, as you would say. Oh. Yeah, it just feels like we're Force you to do this a few times. Make myself a 3/3. End the turn. With Gathering Stone, it feels like that's probably close to insurmountable. Can kill this, sure. Get a 6/6 back. Elder Auntie, sure. Do I need the land? No. I need creatures. Can't attack. Decline. I will end the turn. I'm gonna basically Blight Rot anything. Extractor, sure. Oh, do I want the land? I think I do want the land. I will Blight 2 here. And attack. And then Pummela. 6/5 feels pretty good. I think I have to block this. Now this can get tweezed. They have another extractor, sure. Holy lands. Holy lands. I mean, I Blight onto this. Then I think we attack. They go to 1. I end the turn. I'm at 5. Hopefully I can't die. Now if they go like removal spell, Curse Tosser, probably not going to get it done. I will reveal. Oh, good game. Oh, Gathering Stone. Ooh, I mean, we have the Wicker. I can get into the Chaos Spewer. And then I have Tristan. It's not horrible. Plus, I have the 3 green for Glister. There's some curve out potential here. Obviously, a black source of mana would be great. To Surveil here. Oh, I think I want the 4th land. I think I like the Evolving Wilds. Depending on what they do here, I could always also go Eclipsed Elf. Just pop for 1. I actually like Eclipsed Elf here. Let's see what we find. Interesting. Safe right feels fine. Wasn't particularly good. Swamp here would be really great. And Eclipsed Elf should be a decent attack. their own Wicker Maw, sure. Swamp, right on time. Ooh, so the question is... I shouldn't have done the swamp. That was a mistake. That was a mistake, friends. They're looking like they're elementals here. Let's Tristan. This puts another body, good attacker. Chaos Spear would be another option here. I assert perfection. No. That was a mistake. I should have Evolving Wilds for a swamp. So now I need another land. If I do the other land, I can Glister, which is a pretty powerful attack because I can get 3 colors going. Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah. Yeah. That was bad. You can get black. Lumen? No, what? Prodigy? For 2? Sure. Okay. I mean, that makes my safe rate actually better. Run away together, potentially. Gonna decline this. I actually like safe right here. And I have the elf. It's got to be like a runaway together or something. Glamour Gifter. Okay. It's actually not horrible. That still gets that out of the way. Safe rights gets bigger. Glister. Yeah, Glister then makes a pretty decent attack. Even if they get rid of... Well, if they get rid of the Spewer, it sucks a little bit. But if they're just using their removal spells here... Oh, I sequenced this horribly. I should have definitely Evolving Wilds. They're definitely like a Elementals build here. But being able to make Safe Right really big seems pretty solid. I mean, I'm going to have 2, potentially 5 power creatures here quickly. All right, Hans, what are we doing? Blossom Vine, sure. All right, let's crack this. Let's go find a Swampy Swamp. Want to tap 1 to turn this into 8. And then what's interesting is I can actually give the Forging Wicker Maw. The bonus. And make 2 big boy attackers. They have something for sure. If anything, to get rid of Blossom Bind. Tweeze here. Oh, I have Unforgiving Aim, I think. Which can destroy the Blossom Bind. The Glister Baron turns into something, yeah, that they absolutely have to remove. Okay, I just need action. Creature, something to keep up the pressure here just a little bit. Feed the Flames is really good on the Glister. Loyalist. Yeah, that seems interesting. Loyalist to get Tristan back, potentially. Yep. Also a good attacker. Let's see what they got. Zealot. Sure. Removal spell here. Come on. Okay. Flamekin, sure. Ooh, Twin Flame. That's a good hit. And out the Spikelin. Really? Yeah, because I feel like Tristan can just get me this. Could just get me the win here on a flip. And we attack with this. I'm going to be able to double spell here. I can jump down the Zealot. Let's start with this. Oh, my champion. And I have another 6/6 here. And I can blight onto the safe right, and the safe right's just going to remove the counters. Which is pretty gross. But I think I absolutely want to flip Tristan. And just start throwing... elves. I can also just take the 3 damage, but putting the light counters on the safe right seems like a really good play. Okay. I mean, if you attack here, that's wild to me. We'll auto pay. Oh, I can't put the counters on the safe right. Oh, I guess they do the double block here. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. This is where I might get tempoed here. I'm gonna decline. They have to double block. Sure. This kills both. Oh, we are grinding. No, my unforgiving aim. Oh, that would have just done it. Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. No, bro. Oh. Come on. Alright, well, I need removal spells now. I have some Blight Rats in the deck somewhere. Double Weaver. Shoot. And a Glister. Wow. That's pretty good. No, come on. Oh, bro, that's brutal. I'm gonna lose this game, and then they're Shine Striking on top of it. Holy moly. I just couldn't push across the finish line. Gosh, I have 7 cards left. Where are all my removal spells? Oh, is Prisma Basher just too late? Yeah, this is a 6/6 Vigilance. I'm gonna have to play to my outs here. Which is just literally gonna be a removal spell if they attack with the Flamekin. There's Gathering Stone still left in the deck. I have, what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 lands, 17 lands, so my lands are gone. It's all action at this point. Like, I am not blocking this. This is a close game. I just could not finish it out. What else do we have? Champion, the Weird is gone. Yeah, we milled a lot. Come on, Hans. What are you doing here? You have to have follow-up plays is the thing. That's the thing I don't understand. You're already in your attack phase, too. I think they're trying to figure out if they can attack. That means, I mean, do they not have a creature? I'm not blocking this. If you have another creature, you're probably pretty safe. Don't block. Go to 7. Did I just steal this game? I just stole this game. No way. No way. Oh my gosh. Play to your outs. I had 2. Oh man, I'm just kidding. I had 1. I had 1. What else would have worked? Bog Slither's Embrace would have worked. I don't think that was milled. So that would have worked. I think we had the Wild Vine, the Gathering Stone. God, we did not have a lot left. Embrace, I think we still had potentially, or did I mill that? I don't remember. Yeah, there were not a lot of cards left. Oh, that was crazy. That was a crazy game. I can't. Gosh, one more land in this hand would be pretty good. I think we keep this. Much as I hate to say it, I get rid of the Pummeler, I guess. Yeah. If I rip a forest here, I'm going to be pissed. All right, well. It is what it is. I do need some plays. That seems like a pretty good Blight Rot target. I mean, Pummeler down into an Assert Perfection seems pretty good. Well, Loyalist. Loyalist into Assert Perfection also seems pretty good. Now, if they just kill my Loyalist here, I'm pretty sad. Assert Perfection from that to that sucks. Oh, I'm definitely not blocking. Sure, you get to Surveil. They're looking for land. I like just pummeling here. Found their land. Ah, see, that sucks. Taking 7 here. Not ideal. See your 7, and I'll hit you back for 6. Double removal spell. That feels worse now. Oh, okay. Well. This is definitely a game. And do I have an elf? I do. I have a safe right. I do have an embrace. So we could definitely push some damage here. Another watcher. They get a surveil. I decline this. I'm actually wondering if I loyalist. Nah, I think we just push here. Take him to 8. Blocking. Sure. Okay. Get my Glister Baron back. I'm down to 4. Get your Chompling back. End my turn. Can we hold? Sure. Eastling, sure. Oh, you're gonna force me to block. I have to unfortunately block this. Removal spell? Holy moly. I do. And then milling this. I exile this. They have to block. Oh, they don't have to kill the loyalist. Am I screwed here either way? I think I'm actually screwed here either way. They don't know that. Okay. This plays in actually very nicely. Because I'm definitely pulling the Dawn Hand out of this. So they block there. Crossroads Watcher. They would have to have removal spell plus creature to kill me. Actually, that's not even true. As long as I can get the Eulogist back, I'm going to gain the life. This is big. This is the game right here. This is a close one. They make this block. They go back up to 4. If they don't, and then drop a creature. Yeah. Yep. Two to 6. First strike. +1/+0. I have to block. Oh, wait, I don't have to block. I go to 1. Yes, baby. Oh. 2 games in a row, just absolutely stealing it. Just absolutely stealing it. Holy. Wow. I mean, we have a lot of live draws there, but that's very interesting. That was crazy. 3 lands in a row. Ooh. 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 Now this is a curve. This is a curvy curve. Hold an elf. You're gonna see that I have the best one. Now here's what's interesting. Do I go land into Gathering Stone? I think I do. Curse Crafter? No, actually. Oh, this is only if there's an elf in my graveyard. Well, that's not great. I think we then just go this. Finding a land here would be good. There's a Tristan. I like the land. I think getting Gathering Stone up here is going to be important. What to do? No blocks. All right. Gathering Stone, my friend. I like keeping the land. I like keeping the land because I can Wicker Maw. Sure. Take 3. No big deal. My dog is chewing on a bone behind me. Let's attack. I think what I do here, I'm definitely going to want to find a green. A green. And I'm actually wondering if I Wicker Maw and Loyalist. I actually think this is an okay play. What are we surveilling into here? Another land I don't need. Then we Loyalist for 2. Now the good part here is if the Loyalist dies, I can at least get the Dignitary back. It's not ideal, but it's still fine. Presents some good damage. And what's going to happen here this next turn, tentatively, is Glister Baron comes down and makes the Wicker Maw a pretty awesome attacker. Moon Shadow. All right, that's cool. If they don't play something here, I was going to say they're going to have some kind of... Do I want another land? I don't think so. Oh my. Is this just Champion of the Weird? And crush their board? Sure. Do I do it on the Wicker Maw? So I'm going to have to do it once. I'm going to have to do it twice. I think I do it on the Weird here. I think this can still crush the board, right? I get my Gut Splitter back. Takes out your Moon Shadow, and I attack for 7. Yep. Okay. And then Glister comes down, makes big boy attackers. Feels pretty good. Elder Auntie's pretty good. I will reveal that. And I get a land? Sure. Leaving up 3 black. Yeah, you definitely just need bodies at this point. I will absolutely reveal this. See how they shape up their blockers here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this old enchantment. That's totally fine. Sure. Gain a little bit of life. This dies. I think we just get the Eclipsed Elf back. It makes some 2/2s, that's fine. Then I think here... I just Eulogist. No, my Embrace. All good. Vile Vogert. Yep. I'm gonna keep this. It's the order in which I want to do these. If I do this and grab a land, I can still Tristan and Assert. I have 12 cards left. I mean, this is just a 7/6 at this point. They're throwing a lot of things in the way. It's a 2/2. If I flip it, I'm gonna decline. I mean, this just feels kind of insurmountable. Gathering Stone just being so good. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually okay with this for the most part. I don't like Loyalist as my first play. But obviously getting Loyalist down, okay, that's all right. I like a 4th land. Lockmare. Well. Goodbye, Lockmare. I ain't messing with that. Lamenter, sure. Get the Loyalist down. Now the good part here is I can turn the Wicker Maw, assuming Loyalist stays alive, or stays on the battlefield. I can turn it and get the Wildvine Pummeler down pretty quickly here. Feels like if I can go Pummeler Prisma Basher, this game's probably over. Especially if they're searching for lands here. Prisma Basher. A land there would have been really good, because then I would have still been able to attack with the Wicker Maw, potentially getting Scarblade's Malice. Now, if the Pummeler ends up getting bounced, that's not ideal. The Pummeler doesn't get bounced. Assert Perfection feels pretty good. Kind of want them to just tap out for another creature here. Like a Sky Swimmer or something. Can't do Dappled Celebrant. It's too many mana. Keeping up 3 mana doesn't feel great. It's got to be a bounce or a destroy. Nothing. Huh. Okay. Well. Draw 3. Keep out. If I make the 2/2... and then draw a land... maybe good enough if they just go like 1 creature. Keep out. Interesting. I mean, land into Prisma Basher for all 3 getting +3/+3 feels good enough. Especially if this is just their play. Alright, land would be great here, or removal spell. Bada bing, bada boom. Like, that's just pretty much gotta be good enough here. You can take 10 damage. Yeah, that's a pretty sick curve, I'm not gonna lie. And now I have a 6/6. Multiple 3/3s. You have to play creatures and removal spell. That was a good curve. I am loving the Wicker Maw with the Pummeler. Wicker Maw is one of my favorite creatures, just from a Vivid standpoint. Like, even a few Vivid shenanigans. Like, this has just got to be good enough, right? Block and kill the 6/6 still deals you 3. Yeah, I mean, again, you can protective response here. And you still take 3 damage. Yep. Yep. Good game. Crushed it out. Let's go. I'm gonna try it. The Gathering Stone's pretty good. I'm gonna about to face a much better deck here, I think. A little mirror action, scout, yeah. I am gonna just pop this though. That actually gives me a little bit of a chance here. A slight one. Not a major one, but a very slight one. Diviner, great. I don't want to draw that. I need another elf so Dignitary can come down somewhat cheaply. And then hopefully I can... well, let's pummel her here. If this eats a removal spell, though... do gain some life. This eats a removal spell. I'm in bad shape. Which it's likely going to here. Assert Perfection. Yep. Come on. Wait. 6. No, that doesn't help me. Freaking Evolving Wilds, man. I am just totally whiffing on this. I mean, if this eats a removal spell, I'm just dead. Okay. Okay. Go down to 2. They're at 17 cards. I will absolutely reveal this. Holy moly. I'm going to be 1 land off here, aren't I? I think I have to play this. This was just a horrible draw. Good game. Good game. Good game, Tim. Come on, bro. All you gotta do is attack there. All you gotta do is attack, right? Because I can't stop this. There's 3 damage. I double block that, I'm dead. You attack there, I can only block 2 other creatures with your 1 removal spell, so. Yep. Okay. This is a decent keep with the high upside for curve. Oh, I'm gonna be able to prankster too. Flame Braider. Get in for 2. I certainly will. I mean, I just have to take this, right? I can find another land. Lever sure. I think I champion the weird here. Wipe the board and get in for 3. Hi, Scout. Okay, Scout. What are you doing? Oh, doggo. Trying to focus here. Like, I'm absolutely sacrificing this. I feel like that just has to set him far enough back. Another land into a pummeler. Sonar's pretty good. Aldvine Pummeler. Maybe I'm supposed to go Loyalist there to try to push in the damage. You can Rhyme Chill, I guess. All of your lands. Sure. Yep. Okay, now I want to gain 6 life. I think I want to gain 6 life. Archer's good. If they just went like Percher and remove my champion, then I can Unforgiving Aim and like Loyalist or Elf after that. That seems pretty good. The key here is now I'm just presenting too many big threats. They didn't take anything. Wow. Surprised by that. Sentinel, sure. I have 4 available mana. I feel like land here would be pretty decent. Charisma Basher. Well, now I go find land. Because now I'm going to Loyalist. Everybody attack. Sure. You're at 4, you draw a card. And I'm going to be able to Prisma Basher. Or colors. You have Tweeze and Flamekin. I mean, if you just went like Flamekin and Tweeze and the Loyalist, that seems pretty good. But then I feel like Prisma Basher just closes this. Depends what else they got. Right, because they can go 4, and then... They didn't take the Tweez, which is interesting. Sonara is fantastic here. Take a treasure token. A 3 or 4 mana play here. I feel like you're incentivized to try to kill the Loyalist here. Which is exactly what they're going to do. Cinder Strike. Sure. Oh, man. The upside play, I think, is just Prisma Basher here. That's what this deck was doing. Curving up to our big vivid payoffs. Putting some big beefy boys on the battlefield. Now, I had a nice 6 wins in a row here. And I don't know if we'll show both losses. Kind of got a little mana unlucky, Gathering Stone unlucky, and then we faced a very, very good elf deck, one that was much, much better than ours. That one will probably stay in, but I am happy that we trophied with this pile of goodies. I actually really like this deck. I thought that was pretty sweet. I think we found kind of a nice just middle ground between essentially Goblins and Elves. I think Champion of the Weird is just too good. That last game, just being able to get those things off the battlefield, clear the way, punch in some damage, we just able to kind of lean on our pressure. And then I really liked our top end here. Glister was really good. Prisma Basher and Pummeler are fantastic. Gut Splitter Gang was pretty good. And then we had some cool elf synergies here to get a few things back. Tristan was interesting. Loyalist, pretty cool. We didn't have all of the best things, but I do think, obviously, for 7 wins, we had enough. And then just good removal overall. Obviously, like Guiltless Embrace, I would have much rather had another Blight Rot, so that is certainly something. I think Unforgiving Aim has continued to be very, very good as well. And I'm really liking the pick 2 drafts. I really am. I'm liking the pick 2 drafts a lot. They changed up this reward structure. I wish I would have been playing a little bit more, but I do feel like I've been typically sitting in that 4 to 5 win category with most of my decks, and it just feels a little bit easier to put a solid, consistent deck together. Just because 1, you're fighting a few less drafters. 2, you can find some good lanes, and the lanes seem to be a little bit more apparent that they're open pretty quickly, which lets you find yours pretty easily. So we certainly had a few off-color picks here and some different ways that we were going, but still ended up putting a very cohesive deck together. And I had some fun doing that. So we'll probably be doing a few more pick 2 drafts as we get rolling here. Hopefully enjoyed. Thanks so much for checking it out. If you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button for us if you like pack openings. Do those every Wednesday, sometimes on Fridays as well. We have big playlists of both all of our limited content here for MTG Arena as well as our openings, so be sure to check those out. And yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you next one. Peace.